Is the Stairmaster 3000 occupied at the gym? Do you have a passion for Native American history, archaeology, and nature? If you answered yes, you'll definitely love Walnut Canyon National Monument. As you walk along the trails and explore the ruins, try and imagine what life was like for the inhabitants of the cliff dwellings. Isn't it amazing to think that they accomplished all that they did with their bare hands? In addition to the abundance of ruins here at Walnut Canyon, other dwellings can be seen by looking out across the expanse, but until the zip line is finished, you won't be able to visit them. It's illegal to enter the canyon itself. This deep, lush, and beautiful serpentine canyon is known as an ecotone, or zone of contact. Plants from the north and south meet here and intermingle. On the north slope, where it is shady and cool, mountainous plants such as fir and ponderosa pine live. But on the sunny, warm, south-facing slope, agaves and several species of cactus, including the prickly pear, agnoceros, and cholla, hold on for dear life. These plants were a vital part in the lives of the Sinagua people. Over generations, they learned to use every part of every plant. More than 25 species of plants provided medicine, dyes, baskets, roofs, as well as food. The Sinagua ground flour from seeds of buckwheat, ricegrass, and amaranth, or from dried cactus fruit, beeswax flour, and cattail root. Oils came from sunflower seeds and walnuts, nuts from pinyon pines and oak trees. Fruits, such as hackberry, cactus, yucca, rose, and grape, could be harvested during the growing season. Analysis of these wild plants revealed that they were very nutritious in calcium, iron, and vitamin C. Some contain antiseptics, analgesics, and stimulants. Along with gathering, the Sinagua also hunted. Walnut Canyon had a wide range of wild game, including deer, elk, rabbit, bear, turtle, and duck. The peaceful cliff dwellers who practiced floodplain agricultural activities irrigated the farm plots they prepared with systems of dams and irrigation ditches. The word Sinagua is derived from the Spanish words sin and agua, which translate into a word meaning without water. This name was given to them because they were able to live in such dry regions. Sinagua that occupied Walnut Canyon during the 11th century experienced a disruption in their lives when Sunset Crater erupted repeatedly, covering their homes in lava, cinder, and ash. However, during this time, they also capitalized on a period of increased rainfall. In addition to being farmers, hunters, and gatherers, the Sinagua were fine craftsmen and could make knives and tools. They made axes, hammers, manos for grinding corn. They turned bones into awls and needles, wove garments from cotton, and fashioned ornaments from shell, turquoise, and local red stone. Such objects were found in the burial sites of the Sinagwan Indians. Walnut Canyon seemed to be a part of an important trading network. The Sinagwa, being masters of weaving baskets and cotton cloth, traded for copper, a pigment called azurite, and hard red stones called argillite. But goods were not the only thing they traded. A large flow of ideas were also exchanged. Irrigation came from the Hokoman Indians, and how to build above-ground masonry was thought to have been borrowed from the Anasazi. Both helped to shape the Sinagwan culture and improve their lives. The cliff dwellings are believed to have been built by the women. Rooms were not used only for living in, but were also used for storage, burial, community gatherings, and places to sit and work. In addition to the small limestone blocks used for building, other materials might have included logs, poles, sticks, and grasses intertwined with mud. They took advantage of the naturally overhanging cliffs, which provided roofs for their dwellings. The pottery of the Sinagwa Indians was very simple, undecorated, and reddish-brown in color. It bore little resemblance to the highly decorated pottery of the Zuni people, and came in a wide variety of sizes and shapes. It was mainly used for cooking, food storage, and carrying water. By the early 1300s, the canyon ledges were quiet. Nobody knows why the Sinagwans mysteriously disappeared, and maybe no single answer can explain it. It is more likely that there were multiple causes. Drought, conflict with the Yavapais, and a dissolving trade network all might have been to blame for them leaving. It is thought they joined the Hopis on the Mesa or the Zunis in the east by the 15th century because any trace of them as a distinct society vanished from that point on. For 300 years, the Sinagwans of Walnut Canyon occupied a city in the sky and led lives very in tune with nature. They borrowed, adapted, and changed ideas to make a culture and an identity that was all their own. Then they vanished. What they left behind is a testament to the ingenuity of their people and is an inspiration to many, providing an example of what people can do if they put their minds to it. Cody the Kaladi says, "Thank you for visiting Walnut Canyon. Please come again soon, but don't feed the animals."